So how safe is your data? The data that's on your Mac, is it encrypted? Is it safe? Do you have a backup? Do you use an archive? Hi, my name is Kay. I'm a tech minimalist, and I help people organize their technology so they can free up their time. So I had a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, and he had an issue with his iCloud, and he couldn't quite figure out where the data was stored. And I'm going to kind of go over what we kind of discussed and give you some options as well. So iCloud is actually a fantastic service, and I use it, but you need to understand how it works. Now, in your iCloud account, in your iCloud drive, there is a check mark on your Mac in the system preferences where when you check it, it's called desktop and documents folders. So the desktop and the document folder gets synced to your iCloud drive, your iCloud account, which is a fantastic thing. However, it doesn't mean it's on your computer. Now, there's a feature on Mac OS where it optimizes the data that's on your computer. And I'm going to get to this the reason why I'm talking about this in a moment. And what the optimizing means is that if you don't have enough space on your computer, this is why they sell, Macs with 128 gig SSDs, which isn't that much, is because the data is in the iCloud. You can see it on your computer, and as soon as you open it or click on it, it basically downloads it for you to use straight away. So it's all pretty much automatic. The problem with that is, and this is the cravat, however fantastic that system is, you don't actually have a backup of that data. It's in iCloud. If you forget your iCloud login details and stuff, you're not going to get that data. However, if it's synced and you have enough enough space on your computer, then it's actually mirrored. So it's there in iCloud and it's on your computer. So when you use Time Machine as a backup, that data should be backed up on your Time Machine. So then you have a backup. Or if you back up via a program called Carbon Copy Cloner or stuff, apps like that, then your data that's on your computer is backed up to a local hard drive. Fantastic. Now, G Suite, and there's several other companies, what they do is when you install the, I think it's called Google Drive app, file stream app, on your Mac, there is a feature where you can choose whether you want it on your computer or whether you only want it on Google Drive, for instance. So it is mirrored, it's in both places, but if you're working offline, you can actually choose for it to be on your computer. So it works out differently. So like the video, I explained this in a video a while ago about the difference between usable data, archive, and backup. Now there are three different things, there's three main things. Usable data is stuff on your computer or in iCloud Drive or in Google Drive or Dropbox or Box.com, stuff like that. That I call, or USB drive in fact, that is what I call usable data. Do not mistake iCloud or Google Drive or Dropbox as a backup, because it's not a backup. It's just data that you can access from all over the place. An archive is like, for instance, if you're working on a project, whether it's photos or video or documents for clients or whatever it is, you finished with that project, which is on your workable drive, as it were, you would archive it and then put it away, because you don't really need to access that data at all times. You need to access the archive, but you don't need that everywhere, kind of thing. So that doesn't necessarily have to be on a cloud service. And in fact, I wouldn't put it on a cloud service. The archive. The backup is backing up the last two. So the backup is backing up the archive and your usable data. Now, there are some services that, I spoke about it earlier in the video with iCloud, how to back up. So you have to figure out how to back up all your data that it's safe. One last thing about backup, a lot of people in the olden days, I say olden days, in the past, what people used to do is say, oh, I don't have enough space on my computer, I will put it on an external hard drive, it's backed up, in inverted commas. That's not a backup. A backup is making sure that your data is on more than one drive, more than one place. I usually back up and make sure it's in 3 places, depending on what it is. Definitely 2 places. Because if you put the data from your computer onto a drive, that drive can break. You see where I'm going here? So the point is, a backup is making sure that your data is in 2 places. The archive is backed up, but is something that you don't always need to access. It's literally an archive down in the basement somewhere. That's where archives usually are, in libraries and so on. And your workable data is things that are on your computer, on a USB stick, excuse me, on iCloud Drive, on Dropbox and things like that, because you can access them from anywhere. People are using those services as backups, and it's so majorly wrong to do that. It's unbelievable. Anyway, that's the episode today. I hope you're having a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe, macjunkie.com/subscribe. I have actually updated my website, so it would be great if you go and check it out, macjunkie.com. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you have any questions or need any help with how you organize your data, put a comment down below or send me an email, macjunkie.com. Just there's a contact button there. Send me a message and hopefully we can get you up and running and organized. Have a great day again, and remember, keep it simple. Ciao, bye-bye.